Hello everyone, it's Ethan from the Orlando Tourist. We're back here at Universal Orlando. We were here just a week ago, and we just came from SeaWorld and Aquatica this morning. We did not film a vlog there, but we do have other videos on the channel from our past visits this year. But we were updating the social media pages, so if you're not already following them, click the link in the description to access them. But we have some major updates today at Universal regarding Horror Nights, some scare zone props in the street, and a lot of stuff going on. We're also going to check out Volcano Bay today, but we didn't because there's a storm rolling in. So we're going to see how long before the storm hits. Like I was saying, we got that storm rolling in behind me, and I don't know if we're gonna have some. I think all the outdoor attractions are closed right now because of the weather in the area, and we would have went to Volcano Bay as part of the vlog, but we didn't today because of the weather. And we have a lot of Horror Nights to check up on, and if you do want to see Volcano Bay, we do have a couple videos where we went recently, so definitely check them out. But we're gonna head into the park and show you right away some updates. Before we even enter the park, we have some trusses for lighting for the archway. We saw this in our last update. Our last update is going to be very similar to this one, except this one we have another big change, another big addition to our updates. But a lot of lighting trusses have appeared around the park, which we did cover last week. As we enter, we have some trusses behind the archway, and we did cover all the trusses last week, like I said, so make sure you check out that video. But some of the trusses now have lighting, like actual lights on top of them, so we will show you those. Before we even enter the park, you can see in the little map kiosk, it looks like all the maps are empty. They're all gone, so it must have been a busy morning today. So here it is, as we're walking down Hollywood Boulevard. We have some scare zone construction where the Eddie scare zone was last year. Some little truss work here, which is new, but these just appeared yesterday, these little stages. And we do have some rumored scare zones. And this could be a vampire zone. It could be an All Hallows Eve zone. We don't quite know yet, but we will keep you guys posted as we find some more information about it. But these just randomly popped up really early in the season, and the detail on these sets are crazy. There's some nice boo holes for the scare actors to hide in. And these on video does not do it justice though. They have a lot of set pieces here. I'm excited for this. This is huge. And while we're down the Hollywood area, the Williams of Hollywood prop shop has closed recently. We did cover when it was gonna close. And I know I've been posting videos late, so definitely stay tuned on the social media for the most current updates around the parks. But this might either be turned into like a Nintendo World preview or Epic Universe preview area for the new park coming up. And also over here, we've had a bunch of Horror Nights merchandise in here. But it looks like they have a few leftovers on the shelf over here. We haven't had a new announcement in a while. They've announced the Blumhouse, Michael Myers, and the Universal Monsters house. They also have single night tickets available for sale online with other ticket packages, but not frequent fear passes yet or Rush or Fear. We are expecting the next announcement to be the weekend. He will be at Horror Nights. It's based on current rumors. And other IPs did drop out this year, so we won't have any other movie or show-based properties. We will have a bunch of cool originals that will also be announced soon. So these lighting trusses in Central Park could possibly be for a scare zone. We still have not gotten this one announced, but I would expect to see some pumpkins in the trees again this year. But now we do have lighting on top of the trusses. Make sure you visit the SpongeBob store pants. It will be closing sometime soon. By the time this video is posted, it probably will be closed. So make sure you're following the social media for the most accurate park updates. But we have something new to show you guys right over here. So like we've been covering, the rumored Shrek meet and greet was more than a rumor. It has officially opened. It's just not open right now because it's in the afternoon. But you can now meet Shrek and Donkey over here with Fiona since the old location has been shut down. And this is in the old Barney gift shop. So make sure you go meet them next time you're here. We'll probably meet them next week when we're here earlier in the day. Let's get a quick Horror Nights update by the Simpsons exit. As you can see, we have an update for the tent where Wicked Growth was last year. They have a tunnel going in. I don't think we're gonna have pumpkins in the tunnel this year. The rumored house is the bug house. And we're supposed to have an underground creatures where Puppet Theater was last year. But they got some construction going on over there. It looks like a little truss work for lighting and a tunnel. We'll keep you guys posted with more updates. Now look at all that truss work and the tunnel. There's this weird little symbol on the side of the Puppet Theater tent, but I don't see any other exterior stuff. I don't even think it's a construction update. They haven't really started anything yet. We're gonna maybe ride Men in Black. We'll see how the line is. See if we can max out today. Just got off Men in Black. We did max out, but over here we have some lighting for Fear Factory. Let's get a little closer look at that. So we have some work lights on, but we also have some stage lighting on the top. And this is the rumored Nightmare Fuel 2, or just the return of it, a sequel of the show. You will see this year at Horror Nights. A lot of lighting going on. That's it for now. And here's a look from the other side of the stage, the theater. And just lighting stuff. So over in San Francisco, we have some lighting rigs up, and we have a new one with the construction wall. They're just doing some repavement work with the bricks on here. But once this wall disappears, we should see some more zone construction in the area. I'd expect by next week we'll see some stuff going on over here. But I mean, we do have some lighting trusses, so that's a start. We have a light here right outside Fast and Furious because we are getting the Horror Nights house, so it's probably going to be some lighting for the signage so you can see the entrance. We have the house here at Fast and Furious. A quick update over here. That black piece, I don't know if it connects the two or if that's going to be the team member break tent, but it's still here, no updates externally yet, and they have half the queue inside being used for the house. This stage is temporarily being used for the Blues Brothers show, while the street over here is under construction. Just some more pavement work going around the park. They've been doing that for a while. Like over here, we have more pavement work. And the Mummy over here should be reopening just a couple weeks. We should have a good sign of when it's going to reopen once the little gift shop closes for the Monsters store. And it should transform back into the Sahara Traders. But it looks like it's being also converted into a museum of antiques. They've made some changes in here. And in the store, they've gotten rid of a lot of the figurines in here. Shifted a bunch of stuff around. We have some new decor on the exit ramps. And we have the sign here. Yeah, this decor is very interesting. And I don't think it's going to stay up when the attraction reopens, but I have no clue. We'll find out. A bunch of cool theming over here. Just tying into the theme for the store. But we should see a reopening of this attraction very soon. And hopefully we'll get it announced. Speaking of the Mummy reopening, we have a new pass holder magnet coming out as well. I'll put that up on the screen so you can see. We don't have a date, but it'll be out during the pass holder appreciation days to celebrate the ride reopening. The Trivia store over there is definitely worth checking out. We could have just went through the store now and let's see if there's any extra papers here. We keep adding more newspaper looking things that tie into the store, like the history of it. And it might be hinting towards Horror Nights. Monsters Cafe is still getting destroyed over here as the Minions take over. This is rumored to be a Minions Cafe. And the signage over here looks like it's missing. See the outline of it. But yeah, the whole building's getting gutted. This whole setup in the area, the music plaza, is all not for Horror Nights. It's all like soccer stuff, the Florida Cup. So this should be going away soon though. In New York, we have some Horror Nights lighting for the scare zones. Here's another view of the Monsters Cafe sign. RIP. This is where they had like soccer festivities for the Florida Cup. The other sign is also gone as well, and the banners as well. Shrek has been closed for a long time now. It's getting replaced by a Minions walkthrough attraction. We're going to be interacting with different sets, testing out weapons, themed to the Villain Con. Should reopen or open by next year. And the Shrek meet and greet's gone. That's why it's relocated. But this lighting over here might be used for Horror Nights. But we're going to head to Islands now. So we're now on Islands. We're going to see how bad the wait times are. See if we can hit Velocicoaster and Hagrid tonight. See if there's anything else we can hit. The archway isn't completed yet, even though the carousel has reopened. We're gonna keep heading around the park. The Silent Fury is nice looking at night. It's a 30-minute line right now to enter. So we still have construction walls in front of the Sinbad Theater. We don't know what it's for, if they're gonna tear it down or if they're gonna put something new there. We also have some new Halloween merch in here. It's not literally for the Halloween movie, just generic Halloween shirts. That's the Monsters shirts, but just generic Halloween type t-shirts. And this is Horror Nights. And this store has some awesome theming. Definitely check it out. I love the Gilman over here. Let's see if they're doing singles for Hagrid, because it's kind of a long wait right now. The wait time for Hagrid did just drop. Decided to wait in the line. It wasn't as long as the posted wait time. It said it was in 120 minutes, but we probably waited about 45-50 minutes. We got a really good night ride on Hagrid's tonight. We have about 25 minutes until the park closes, so we're gonna head to Velocicoaster now. We have fireworks from the castle show going off as we speak. We have Velocicoaster coming through. Ooh, the lights are not working on that train. We're gonna see if the single rider line's open, and if not, hopefully the normal line is not that bad tonight. We finally have a train with lights. Looks like Single Riders is closed right now. We have a 50-minute wait in the normal line. Looks like we're in the extended queue right now. We're heading through. Just got off of the Velocicoaster, had an amazing night ride on it. We waited probably less than the posted time. It was probably about like a 25-minute wait, not bad at all.
Coming up soon.
So we're pretty much going to be heading out of the park. It's like 25 minutes after the park's closed. So we will be showing you guys an update on the way out in City Walk. If you guys have been watching the channel, you already know probably what I'm going to show. And we'll let you know if we see anything else on the way out as well. In City Walk, we have the Universal's Great Movie Escape. These are going to be some themed escape rooms that are opening up this fall. Ticket details have not been announced yet, and the little signage hasn't been lighting up yet. But it's going to have Back to the Future and Jurassic World, and then it's supposed to have Jaws if it ends up being a success. We'll have to check it out for you guys when it opens. Pretty excited for it. So that's going to do it for us tonight at Universal. Thank you for following along. If you want to see some of the SeaWorld and Aquatica content from earlier, make sure you're following the social media. and I do tend to post late, so if you want to stay updated with the most accurate and updated theme park information, social media is where you're going to want to go, and that's going to be on Twitter at Ethan Hershaft and on Instagram at Florida Theme Park Pics, and we'll see you in the next one.